Hello everybody, and before we get started on today's video, I just want to say a big thank you for all the support I've been getting recently. Two of my last two videos, both Deepwoken videos, did really well, and I'm so happy. It really meant a lot to me, and I'm going to keep pumping out the content just for you boys. With that, let's get straight into the video. I hope you enjoy. Starting off with the oldest leak that was of sizable value, we have Rag saying that venting is no more. Venting was originally the way you would deal with magic, because you wouldn't be able to avoid them, you'd be able to perfect block them or parry them. But venting got removed. I'm not sure why, it was probably just a hard thing to implement and it didn't make any sense to have it. So instead he added dodging. Dodging probably means that there's going to be iron moves, kind of like Sorrow Dash from like One Piece, where you can dash quite a far distance away to avoid all the moves without getting injured in any way. Maybe it adds like a shield, or maybe you can have an ability that is like a full block where you won't take any damage. Now this is all just me talking about this random stuff, and honestly it could be pretty good. I like dodging moves, so I look forward to having more options rather than just like you being good at timings, because not everyone's good at reaction time based things, and having that other kind of way of dealing with things is great. So I'm glad that he's adding dodging, and I look forward to seeing how the moves work in the actual game. Thanks to Infinatsu, we were able to gain a valuable bit of information in the form of this clip right here.
How does spell/skill creation work in Deepwoken? The spell creation system is unique and requires you to interact with the world in order to make the moves you want. Yeah, this isn't a thing anymore. You can't create your own spells, but you can modify them.
This clip basically says that they have removed magic creation and instead replaced it with magic modification. This means you probably won't be able to make an entirely new spell, but you will be able to modify your spell in a way you want. So I take that as you might be able to change the size of the spell, the properties of the spell, and basically the element of the spell. That would be my idea of what you can do, rather than being able to make an entirely new spell. Like, you can no longer make a push or a pull spell, but you could have two people with a push spell that do two different effects. Like, you could have a push spell that burns you, and you could have a push spell that freezes you, instead of a push and a pull spell. It'll be interesting to see what kind of spells are left over, because I would love to see and play in the game more. Thanks to the amazing detective work and video by Territory, we actually know of a possible release date. Now, do I believe you can take this as fact? No, not at all. Basically, a lot of the information he had was from the tester wall, and everyone knows that the tester wall basically just makes fake riddles saying possible release dates as a joke. As you could probably tell by the fact that Ragusa and I think Archmage actually said it, basically saying, we will just tell you the release date when we're ready, we're not going to do it as a joke or as a riddle. And I completely agree with them, but saying that, the 18th of December is a pretty reasonable release date. Will I think it will be on there? Probably not. If I had to guess, Rag's going to wait until the last possible day, the 21st of December, to release the actual game, to kind of maximize the amount of bugs he can fix and like overall content he can just stuff in there. Do I really think it matters if it comes out 3 days earlier? Not really, in all honesty. Like, either way, I'm going to be back at home by then, so it don't really affect me. Get right, noobs. But yeah, either way, the game's going to be good, and having less bugs in at the start is fine with me. Those were the biggest Deepwoken leaks of recent times. I hope you enjoyed, but if you did, why not leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you would like to see in the game. Personally, I'm pretty down for some actual good gameplay and not just a standard bandit beater. But with that, I'll see you later. Peace.